Oh my god. There's manic energy in this house today. There's manic energy because we're leaving for the Netherlands tomorrow morning, really early. And why are we leaving to the Netherlands? In case you don't know, we want to redo a studio on our land that needs a lot of work. It basically needs to be built from scratch, and we need windows and doors for that studio. And after getting the quotes back from different carpenters, we've decided that it would be better to get them secondhand. We found some windows and doors in the Netherlands. So we need to go there, take them out from these people's home.
Together with contractors, yeah.
Put them in our trailer.
Which is going to be
crazy.
difficult.
And figure out how to transport them back.
Without breaking them.
And yeah, this is all a bit last minute.
This happened 2 days ago.
Yeah, we got the confirmation 2 days ago.
We are basically 2 days in now, and tomorrow we have to leave.
Yeah.
Because if not, we won't make it in time. So, of course, before we leave, we have a lot of things to do, and we need to do it quick.
Yeah, this morning you started off by cleaning off the car, right?
Yeah.
Then we had to rush out of the valley to pick up a package, do some groceries, and go to the pharmacy. That was really important. Now that we're back, it's cleaning time. Yeah, we need to clean the house because someone's coming to house it, which is great because they can take care of the plants whilst we are away. We need to pack, and we have a big task. I don't know if we're going to accomplish it, but we have a big task. I'll tell you about it. You go organize stuff?
Yeah, I'm gonna run. We only have a couple of hours left, so.
Okay.
Run!
To explain the task we need to accomplish before leaving, I need a little bit of background, need a little bit of a story time, and I need zero judgment. Please don't judge us. I know we do things differently, I know. But this was the point of this YouTube channel, to show, that we do things how we do them. We think the way we do. Anyway, the package we needed to pick up this morning was of some humane mousetraps. As you know, a few weeks or months ago, we talked about having a bit of a mice infestation, and we tried to tackle it in different humane ways. One of them was putting peppermint oil. That did not work at all. We literally saw the mice walking over the peppermint oil, so that didn't deter them. The second thing we did was store all our food away so that it couldn't be accessed, and that was really great. It worked really well. And then we also tried to close up a lot of the holes that are in our walls that let mice come in. However, we very quickly realized that there was a mouse living on top of our range hood, and we noted where it came in. So they come into the house through that hole over there, and they live somewhere above in there. Somewhere in there is a whole family of mices. This mouse was a very respectful mouse that had been living with us for months and rarely ever touched anything. And I had the inkling that it was probably a mama mouse. And I know this is gonna sound crazy, but anyway, I had the inkling that it was a mama mouse and that it was getting a bit more active in the search for food because it probably had babies. So the solution of humanely trapping it and letting it loose far away didn't feel adequate at the time until we figured out what its family situation was. Even though our intentions were good, we unfortunately accidentally killed Mama Mouse. We scared her enough that she fell off the stairs and she died. And it was really, really sad. And immediately after her dying, her babies started coming out of the same hole looking for food. The babies were the cutest thing you can imagine, really, this small, just adorable. And we knew that we had to take care of them until they became a bit older. So our solution for this past weeks has been to put a little cardboard box where the entrance hole was for them into the kitchen, and we filled this cardboard box with food every night, and it worked amazingly. They've been just going through the range hood on top, so not touching anything in our kitchen, to this hole, going into the box, eating multiple times a day. We heard them, and then they would go back to wherever they're living. But now the time has come where we need to part ways. We love them, they're adorable, but we know we cannot live with mice in the house, and it will only become a bigger and bigger issue. So we want to humanely trap them and take them together somewhere further away. Why now? They've grown enough where I think they can fend for themselves. I think they're close to adulthood. And also, since someone's coming to house it, we don't want this person to have to deal with the mice issue, because even though we feel comfortable being weirdos, I understand not everyone has that. So hopefully we're gonna be able to get rid of them before tomorrow. I don't know. Let's hope. Let's hope we manage to do it in time. Now that we have the traps, I just need to set them up with some nice bait that they will like, and then hopefully we can catch multiple at a time and take them away.
Just toss it in and...
Whenever we go on a road trip or go up and down to the Netherlands, we always try to take all the food with us so that we don't have to stop at these like roadside gas stations, restaurants, and eat some fries or something crappy. Yeah. So we're going to make vegan frittata. This is one of my favorite breakfasts. It's full of protein, it's delicious, it's savory, which is my preferred type of breakfast, and we make it pretty often whenever we can get the lentils, the mung dal, which is not always easy in Spain, but when I was in London, I bought a 2-kilo bag and crammed it in my little backpack on the way back. It caused me a lot of headaches. I was very nervous that they were gonna stop me for being overweight, but it was fine. I passed. So we have now some dal, and we have all the ingredients.
Yeah.
I will put the recipe in the description. It's by Minimalist Baker, who has really good recipes.
Yeah, really good website.
And it's really good if you have any dietary restrictions, like no nuts, you're vegan, no gluten, whatever, because she has all these options that you can click on. So it's a really wonderful cooking recipe website. Anything else we need to prepare? No.
I want to stir fry some tofu.
Oh yeah. And maybe some green beans. Green beans with garlic and a little bit of lemon and salt.
It's just a quick stir frying, and then you add the garlic, the salt and the lemon after the beans are stir fried properly.
Yeah, so good.
So good.
Okay.
Cucumber. Yeah.
Let's
Road trip, baby!
Road trip. We're almost done, no?
Yeah.
We just need to vacuum the house.
It was not that bad. I get stressed out in the morning over going tomorrow, but I think we'll be fine.
We're gonna be okay. Okay, I've just finished preparing the frittata. We put a ton of veggies inside, and I'm gonna put it in the oven. However, if you don't want to make a frittata, we're just doing this version because it's easier for tomorrow. But if you just want scrambled eggs, Minimalist Baker has a recipe that's practically identical to this, and I think it's inspired by the Just Egg, which is an American product that I've never tried, but I guess it must be good. And yeah, you can just make scrambled eggs in the morning with whatever veggies you want or whatever you want to add, and it's really delicious and really easy. So I'll put that in the description as well as an option. It's caught a mice. We heard the trap. Oh, baby.
I feel so bad for it.
I know, I feel terrible. Hi, baby. I promise we're not gonna hurt you. I promise. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, guppy.
Oh, yeah, my goodness. It's okay. Let's cover it. No. Let's cover it. No stress.
It's okay.
No stress. By the way, this is a good tip if you ever want to rescue a cat, dog, mice. If you ever want to put them in a trap cage type situation and they're panicking, cover the cage, cover the trap with a towel or with whatever you have, and they immediately calm down. It stopped jumping around. So just take that into account. Oh, my heart is beating.
I feel so bad.
I feel terrible. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna prepare a big box with like nesting material, a little home, food, etc. We're gonna transfer the mice to that box, and then we're gonna wait for more brothers and sisters to get caught so that we can accumulate a few, hopefully, and take them out together. I feel so bad. I wish we could live with mice. I wish we could. I love them so much.
Yeah. Someone put in the comments like, just give them a name and they are your pets, and it's true.
We've talked about how nice it would be to put like a plexiglass home hotel where we can see them moving around so that they cannot come into the house, but they live in the wall. But it would freak people out. So okay, so we're gonna store them in this box before we leave them loose. So I've made a little place they can hide so that they're not afraid of us looking, with some sawdust. And we're gonna also put this so that they can hide with it or go in it or whatever they prefer. We're gonna put food, enough food so that they can eat, and then we cover it. Oh, I feel so sad. I want the mice. That's bad. I'm gonna put this over the majority so I cannot jump up. I don't know how high this mouse can jump. I promise you, we're doing this with the best of intentions. Here you go. Here you go. Go. I'm sorry. There you go. Go, baby. It's hiding away. I don't think you're gonna see it anymore. Dinner's in the oven. Our bags are packed. The person that's coming to house it is here. I think we're done with all the to-dos. I hope. We're as ready as we will be. Yeah, we're gonna see you tomorrow morning really early. I've thought long and hard about where we could let them loose again, and we've decided to bring them to our land. And I know this sounds crazy, but these cabañas are not going to be renovated for years. They already have a ton of mice, so I just think it's the best spot, also because we want to reunite the family. Whenever we catch more, we're going to bring them to the same place so that hopefully they can find each other, and they're safe from predators. They have a place to nest, but also they're not bothering any renovated cabañas, any renovated homes, and then being killed by someone else's traps. And it's far away from our home now. I think that's the logic. I brought some extra food to give them so that they can adapt a few days whilst they find their bearing. And there's 3 now, so I don't know, we're trying our best. I do love them. Okay, they're all hidden in the little box that has been a success tonight. I think I'm gonna just take the box and move it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry if I panic you. There we go. Okay, and then I'm gonna just put some food here so that they can have a stash.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I think we're giving them the best chance at a nice life, whilst not compromising our needs and other people's homes either. So I think it's gonna be fine. I hope they're gonna be fine. And I'm glad that we're bringing multiple together. We'll just bring all the other ones we catch here as well. Hope for the best.
In case you didn't know, Ali researched this in the middle of the night last night because she couldn't sleep because of the mice. Mice are social animals. Like they create.
I knew they were social, but I didn't know if they lived with their families. Like once the babies were grown, I didn't know if they had to leave the nest and find a different home. But no, they love living with their family. They stay with their families for generations, and that's why normally when there's one mouse, there's a lot of mice because they just, they reproduce quickly and they're all together and they just create a bigger and bigger nest, which is so cute. Problematic if the nest is in your home, but so cute. So I'm glad we didn't separate them all. At least now there's 3 together, and we will bring the other ones here and hopefully they can find each other again. The only thing is that mice are territorial, so obviously these homes already have mice in them, so they're gonna have to compete for space.
Let's see.
It's out of our hands.
It's the best we could do.
Yeah, now it's time to go to the Netherlands. We have everything ready to just drive up.
Yeah, we're gonna get as far as we can and just see when we want to stop, we'll stop.
Yeah.
That's the plan.
Yeah, with a trailer everything is much slower, so We haven't even left the valley and we've already stopped because Warner has spotted a goat stuck on a fence. He's just gone to try and stick it. Let it loose. If he doesn't manage, we'll have to try find its owners to notify them because they can die if that happens and they're stuck too long or they hurt themselves further. So I hope he's successful. I need to let go of some of this adrenaline. I feel like my gut just tight. Do you see him there? I don't want to get out of the car. I might have to go help him. Let me see if he's managed. Yeah, he managed! You did it, babe! What was it?
It took a while. It's difficult.
But was the goat happy? It wasn't injured, no?
No.
Yay, good job.
Yeah.
Good job. How are you feeling, babe?
Sleeping.
Yeah, did you sleep enough? No. I was fearing that. Last night we actually went to sleep way later than we should have. I thought we were more ready, but then between finishing dinner off, having our friend over and showing around like the property and what, they have to take care of, and
Food prepping.
I had to shower, wash my hair. I don't know, we were in bed at 12:30. I also went to sleep really anxious and a bit heartbroken for the mouse we had caught because, I didn't want it to be alone and somehow I thought we would catch more through the day, but they didn't. Oh, the camera's turning, sorry. We heard them moving around, but they didn't go into the traps. So I was really worried last night about what would happen this morning if we got up and we only had one mouse. But luckily, through the night, the humane traps got another 2 mice, and we were able to put them together in the box. That is also why I haven't slept a lot, because I was quite conscious of the mouse issue, and I woke up, another 2 times tonight, once at 1:30 and once at 5:30, to put the other 2 mice back together.
Someone is dying.
Together with the mouse we had caught that we showed you. So this morning at 5:50 I realized I wasn't gonna fall back asleep, and you were also awake, so we just got up, finished the last things, and took the mice with us to let them be free in their new home. Hopefully they'll be fine. And when we get back, we will continue putting the humane traps out and catching any additional mice that there may still be left and bringing them to the same spot. But anyway, now we're on our way already. We have a long day ahead of us. We're gonna basically drive all day until it's dark.
Wish us luck.
Wish us luck. I can't wait to get there. That's it.
Yeah.
So see you as we see you. We'll bring you along to do some karaoke.
My reputation's never been worse, babe.
Skylight's my boyfriend.
Eat snacks. Are you ready for your frittata? Doesn't look good,
It's delish.
but it's delicious.
Recipe in the description.
This is how we always travel. I feed Warner, we eat constantly. Beep, beep. Just crossed to France. Okay. Sorry, I'm on it. We did the first stop in France. We're on our way to Bordeaux.
Another 20 hours to go.
Don't think about it. We've made it out of Bordeaux. The traffic going down. Oh, traffic on the other side is crazy. On the way back, we really have to be careful at what time we go because there was caravans. You call that a caravan? Of hours. Really, hours. It was terrible.
Traffic
Traffic jam for kilometers. So we've been really lucky, and now we're on a no-toll road. Celebrate. No, come on.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. My tummy feels a bit bizarre, but I think it's just the stress. And I still have a bit of lingering tummy issues from last week, which, by the way, I figured out what it was. My doctor thinks it was an ulcer, or it is an ulcer. It was triggered by a medication I was taking. The moment I stopped taking the medication, I stopped having the really, really horrible pain and the nausea. So I'm really happy about that, but I still will have to go to a specialist at the end of them to check if I do have an ulcer and what the cause is, which I'm not looking forward to. And the test for that is endoscopy. I really, really don't want to have that experience in my life. At least the pain is gone and I don't feel bad anymore. But my tummy today is a bit weird, and it has been weird since then in the sense that I'm really gassy, which is not good in the car. Sorry for the TMI. We're having so much protein today.
Yeah, people that are scared of our protein intake don't. Like, there's no need.
Lentils in the morning, tofu still in the morning. No, it's almost lunchtime. It is lunchtime.
And then chickpea pasta.
And then chickpea pasta. Oh my god, we're gonna have a lot of tummy gases. There were squatting toilets.
Nice.
You never see those in Europe anymore.
No, it's true.
I don't mind squatting toilets, but oh, this smell. It smells bad in there. Ready?
Yes.
We don't fit. Oh, no, please wait. Wait. Oh crap. Are we gonna fit?
We're gonna fit, but that van is gonna have an issue.
Oh shit. Okay.
Things are too wide.
What was that?
It is smear.
Okay, that was a really cute stop.
Yeah.
You didn't get to see the market, but
No, I tried to get the car parked, but that is impossible with a trailer, so.
yeah, but they were all closing, so it wasn't even worth it to look for a proper spot. The stalls were more filled with antiques, but like nice antiques, like pretty stuff. The prices, of course, reflected that, but still for nice antiques, the prices were pretty nice. And yeah, if I were more trigger happy, I would have bought stuff. I need to think things through. I cannot just buy something on a whim, especially not if it costs a bit more. This area is stunning. Look at this. Does it focus? This village is so cute. Oh, stunning. You see it? Well, we passed the pretty part now. It's so cute. Also, it feels like summer in France. It's not like in the north of Spain where it's like, oh, it feels a bit like spring. It's a nice warm day now. Here it feels summer. I'm actually a bit hot. Yeah, it's really nice to be here in the sun. I don't know. I feel good, even though it is 6:30, so that means we've been on the road for 11 hours. And we're only halfway through?
Yeah.
Halfway through. So we still have a long way to go. And, it gets tiring to be in the car so many hours, but I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm feeling really good.
Yeah, you are awake?
I am super awake. I hope we can get up these roads at a certain point.
We're in very small roads at the moment. Ooh, turn. Oh, that was a tight turn, babe. They're very charming. I love looking out the window, but I understand that for driving and also with a trailer, it's not the best. Getting some diesel, petrol, whatever, and I really need this stretch. Oh, we're in the middle of nowhere, France, like little villages. It's all so quiet and empty. Good thing is that the roads are really empty as well. Oh, it feels so nice to be out of the car, babe. When we go to grandma's house, I always have to duck.
Cuando vamos a la casa de abuela,
A casa de la abuela.
siempre necesito
¿Ya? Agacharme. Cuando voy a casa de la abuela, siempre tengo que agacharme. Siempre necesito agacharme. Okay. Sleepy time.
11 o'clock. Oh,
And we've stopped on one of these.
roadside parkings.
Yeah.
We're just gonna take a nap for a couple of hours and then continue.
In the car. We're gonna sleep in the car.
Yeah.
On the way down, we will sleep in a hotel.
Yeah, it's
Or like in a roadside hotel. But on the way up, we are just
We do it budget.
budget way.
Are you gonna eat like this or you wanna just stand outside?
Stand outside. Oh, there's bunnies. There's bunnies. Smells like pee and poo. Oh, smells really bad. No, it's okay. Just close the doors. Okay. I'm gonna sleep behind here, and Warner's gonna sleep in the passenger seat, all laid down.
Oh yeah, this is much better than my spot.
Well, yeah, to sleep, yeah. But then you need to say goodnight to the camera. Good night.
Good night, babe. Morning. Hello, baby. Are you okay? Ali didn't sleep.
It was so cold. So cold.
Next time when we do this, you have to take some warm clothes.
25 blankets. I've just been looking at stories and at my phone for the past hour and a half to like try stop thinking about the cold. Well, you snored next to me. Did you realize? You were next to me.
Are we ready?
Yeah, I'm ready to be on the road. I need to get warm and get home, shower, and take a nap. Although I could never nap, so I don't know why I'm saying that, but I was really comfortable position-wise. Like, position-wise, I could have slept for hours. It's so cold!
We didn't think this through. Like, we only took a couple of shirts.
I'm wearing your pants on top of my leggings. I'm still cold.
Learning moment. Let's get started. Go on, let's get going.
I'm waiting for you. Show the bathroom, because it's really like old school. 5:40 a.m. Oh. Hello guys. We've just stopped in Belgium and we don't have that long to go. We only have 102 kilometers. I'm glad that we're almost done. We always do a very intense first day and then the second day it's always a bit shorter, and I'm glad that we drove so much yesterday so that today we get there sooner, because I'm knackered. I'm struggling today. I'm struggling to keep my eyes open. And I really want to be a good passenger driver and, you know, keep alert and help Warner out and look at the directions and feed him and stuff. But I'm struggling. I'm struggling today to keep my eyes open. I'm so tired. I'm glad that we're arriving to the Netherlands soon. You really notice that we're in Belgium. Like, we crossed and there's so much traffic. Antwerp. So, are we warning people about snow or little peepees in Belgium with these signs? Because I'm convinced we're warning people about little peepees. Netherlands! Netherlands! Noise. I don't know what he's talking about with the dude, but he's there for a bit. I hope the thing is fine. Looks good. Okay, did that go well?
Yeah, first purchase.
Yoo-hoo!
We are on a mission, Ali. We haven't been in the country for more than half an hour and we already got our first thing.
Yeah, we've lined up a lot of secondhand buys, but this one was really, really needed, which is a wood shredder, and it's a really good deal, no?
It's an almost new shredder. Very good one. It's like a very good brand. It's barely used. So
yeah, and new it costs around $400, and we've paid 80. So we did good.
the only thing is that I don't know if the power of our house is gonna allow for this. So we'll maybe have to change our whole solar system first to be able.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that. made it.
Oh my god.
We're pulling in. You did so good. I'm so proud of you. You champ. Everything is
We did it
squeaking.
together. This is a collective effort.
Debatable. I'm so happy. I feel alive. Like I'm exhausted, but this type of adventures with you, this is what like makes my life awesome. Thank you for joining us on this trip, for supporting us, even if we do things a bit differently, and you might not always agree, but you respect that it's our way. And yeah, thank you for being with us, and see you next week.
Ciao.